What's going on? All for the dough. It's me, Tommy T, and we have Nicole. You said Nicole. Okay.
That's the name for the day.
Okay. So check this out. So we can chop it up about anything, but today's topic I had was you do a lot of texting, right?
Yeah.
So you should know your abbreviations on what the young people do, the lingo, right?
Yeah.
So
no, yes and no. Hold on.
So I'm gonna give you some abbreviations, and you tell me what they mean when people be texting. Right?
All right, let's go.
So what is BRB? What does that mean?
Yeah. BRB.
BRB.
I don't know. I can't even lie. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm not even.
Be right back.
Oh hell no.
Girl, you should know that. No, you texting. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
old.
Okay. We'll see how old you are now. If you don't get this,
okay,
we just gonna change the fucking topic. If you don't get this, we gonna change the fucking topic. What is OMG?
Oh my God.
There you go. How about to say you fucked that up? I'm gonna click it off.
6 7 7
Yeah.
6. What is
I don't know, my yeah. One of my sons and his girlfriend, they did that. They said she did a joke, something 6 7. This is something I guess a rapper do, and they just ran with it. And when they asked him what do it mean, he said it don't mean nothing. He just started saying it.
Okay.
So now all the kids say the 6 7.
I was lost when they said that.
Well, when they told me 6 to 7, only about me being in California, I was thinking over there 6 7 cribs. I like is they out here now? I said they banging hard out here now. Y'all better watch out. Them goddamn Pyrus and Rolling 60 Crips gonna be out there.
You know what they be doing. What they be doing. Hey, so look, here's a funny thing. So these kids slang now.
Yeah.
What is
Slang down. They been slanging. Everybody been slanging.
The
Oh, the talk. Oh,
yes,
yeah.
That be something different. What they got going on next?
Yeah. Well, I know all the gun lingo. I know the switches and the sticks.
I know what
I know that shit. When the nigga say I'm going to get my switch, I'm going to get my stick.
You better run.
I know it's time to get the fuck on down.
So what's up with these young kids? They want to shoot instead of fight.
I don't know. You
know, have to squabble up. Like,
yeah. You had to catch it though.
If you with my ass, then you can bring me home. My daddy and them. But with my ass, and you could go right back out there.
But you know what? The times changed. Cause see, when we grew up, the parents was different, and plus, we had somebody that's older that was at the house. So by that, when we get into whatever situation, either we had somebody else to go to get. You know what I'm saying? Or that parent be like, nah, you go outside, you gonna fight, you get your ass whipped, These young kids, some of them ain't got nobody to go to. So the only thing they can go to is, okay, I got this nigga, he trying to make fun of me, gonna beat me up. Okay, let's see how he handle this 9 then.
But that's the thing, I think that the issue for me is they scared to get their ass whooped and come back and do it again. That's what it is. And they don't want to call the punk, I don't want to soft, I don't want to.
Yeah, I get it.
I get it, but I don't, because look, at the end of the day, we have to stick up for ourselves.
Yeah.
Whether you have somebody or you don't.
But you know what? I think about that too. I'm like, yeah, these some punk motherfuckers. But then I started thinking like, okay, we thinking about it from another point of view. Let's think about it from that guy that went to go get that gun point of view. Okay, maybe he got into that situation, but it even wasn't his situation to get into. Or maybe he was getting bullied at the bar. Dude kept on talking shit before he even got to the bar. So he probably like, man, I can't beat this motherfucker. So what did your parents tell you when you was younger? If you can't beat him, what? You better go get a stick or rock and knock the shit out of his ass. And ain't no stick and rocks around.
No, I'm just saying, anything inside.
They just did what we used to do. He just picked up a gun instead of a stick.
I still think that's a
it's a punk ass way. It's a punk ass way.
It is what it is. It's just sad though sometimes. You know, I think they be more scared. The scary ones be the ones that probably whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they know they ain't got nothing to lose. Like, man, I ain't got nothing to lose.
Honestly.
But the ones know the ones know they fight, and the ones know they don't know how to fight.
Yeah, but how do you know if you know how to fight or not if you don't do it? And And you think about that. How do you know if you can fight if you ain't even tried? You just go grab that stick.
Yeah. And that's another thing. That's another thing for y'all young cats. Now, when it come to fighting, anything goes, except for getting sticks and shooting. Anything goes. When you street fighting, trash cans, you can bite a motherfucker, knee him up, man. Look, when he in his boxing stance, that's when you go to wrestling and you grab that motherfucker by his leg and flip him down. Everything got a counter. Everything got a counter. That motherfucker in the karate stance, swoop that motherfucker up like you wrestling and slam him.
Yes, why not?
You know, everybody
here right now too. I'm going shit, and you know, bigger years you heard it before. I'm going to pick an ice ball and push you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Hey, but always live to tell another day. Hey, everybody didn't get handed out some ass whoopings, and a lot of people didn't took some. But we here to let a motherfucker know. Yeah, that motherfucker. I can tell you the first ass whooping I got. I can tell you I did a podcast on the first ass whooping I motherfucking got. And normally you get the first ass whooping, it's all depending on who hit who as many times to know who won.
Oh yeah.
I got hit one motherfucking time. And the only thing I can say was that bitch won. She motherfucking won. It was a girl too.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
you had a girl bully?
No, she wasn't no bully. South Central LA. I was wrong. I shouldn't have called her a bitch.
Oh yeah.
But at the time, it was proper. It was appropriate. It was appropriate
for the situation.
Oh yeah. It was still my fault, that situation. Right? So her and one of her little girlfriends was talking, and she was, you know, her brother and them was part of the Crip gang.
Okay.
I ain't know that.
Right.
You know, I just ran through them while they was talking. And she said, "Watch what you doing." I said, "Shut up, bitch." She said, "Come back and say that." Shit. I walked back in front of my homeboys. I said, "This bitch think I'm soft." I went back, I said, "Shut," before I get the bitch out. Man, she hit me in my motherfucking nose. Man, she almost knocked me out. My eyes rolled behind my goddamn head, and I came back through, and I said, "I'm about to beat her ass." I'm trying to grab her, because now I'm like, no, she a girl. So I'm trying to grab her, so she punching and kicking. I said, oh, shit. So I finally grabbed her, and when I grabbed her, it was like I couldn't do nothing to her. Because if I beat her up, then everybody in the school be like, "Man, you beat up a girl, you a punk." Yeah, you a punk. Yeah.
Oh, they coming.
I didn't think about that. The only thing I thought about was I'm about to beat her ass. But when I grabbed her, I was like, you know, your damn mama whoop your ass. You hit this girl. So I just held her, and I was like, "Hey, you need to chill." So the next day at school, the fella's like, "Man, that girl beat you up, this and that and that." I said, "Yeah." I said, "She got me, man." I said, "I couldn't hit no girl, bro."
Right.
I said, "I just couldn't do it." She'd have hit me, I'd have did this, I'd have did that. Well, that's on you, man. I wasn't gonna hit that girl.
Right.
My motherfucking brother came in that goddamn school the next day, man. This nigga rolled like 15, 20 niggas deep. They out of school.
Ooh-wee.
It was just like in the woods. You remember when the woods, when old boy came up there and beat my man ass? Because his sister?
Yeah.
And that's where that shit came from. This happened before the fucking woods. This was in the fucking the 80s.
Yeah.
Right? Came up there, he said, "Hey man," he said, "Hey cuz," he said, "You fucking my little sister, cuz?" I said, "Man, it wasn't even nothing like that, man." I said, "I apologize to her. I came out the pocket I ain't said the pocket. I said I was wrong by calling her out her name. I said that was all my fault." He said, "Did you touch my sister?" I said, "Man, I just grabbed her because she was hitting on me, man. I wasn't gonna hit that girl." He's like, but she got you." "Yeah, she got me, motherfucking good." So he started laughing. He's like, "All right, man, hey man," he said, "just don't call my sister out her name and don't touch my sister again, cuz." I said, "Shit, you got it, bro." And he went on and I went on. I was like, shit. But in the woods, me and her didn't hook up, so.
You know, hey,
so
you know, those old, and I'll tell anybody, if you get an old school ass whooping, you know the difference from these new parents. These new parents is your friends.
Yeah.
Hey, girl, well, I'm not your friend. Okay? But I will tell you to protect yourself.
But you know what? Back in the days, we used to fight our friends.
Yeah, and then
go back being fucking friends again.
That's a different era, you know.
That was a good era, though. That was a good era.
They ruthless. They disrespectful to anybody. Don't have no respect.
That's what it is.
And if you don't give it to me, I'm gonna take it. I'm sorry.
I blame that shit on the government.
It's not just the government. It's parenting.
But listen. Yeah, that too. But the government back, this came out in the 80s when the government was talking about beating your kids. You beat your kids.
You going to jail type.
Yup.
Whoop your ass.
Yep.
What you gonna do?
I know when that shit came out and that commercial came on, my mama said, shit, you think about calling the police, nigga. She said, I'm gonna beat your ass. She said, I'm gonna get out of jail. I'm gonna come home. You're not gonna be here.
Sure ain't.
I'm looking at her like, where I supposed to be?
You gonna be gone.
She said, you gonna be in that foster care. You gonna be at a new home. I looked around. I said, shit, I like my new home. I like my home.
It's right there by the way.
So you want to give a shout out to anybody? Oh,
hey,
because you know you at work.
You passed it out part to the money. But
oh, it ain't here?
Fine. Nope, it's right here next door.
So you wanna give a story, or you wanna?
So I'm gonna say this: not come to sleepers but dreams. Everybody, stay focused. Get your money. Life is not promised to you tomorrow, but just be thankful that you get up every day and do what you need to do as a man or a woman. Stand on all 10, because if you don't, the world ain't gonna do it for you. Okay?
So you giving a shout out? Say hi, bye to whoever.
Hi, honey. Bye, baby. I love you, Mom. I love you, Dad. I'll holler at you later. And thank you for giving me my ride. Things being real. And I'll see you later. Make that money. Don't let it make you back.
Peace.
Hey.